This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it cool? This is from the, whoopsie. This is from the Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper. It's 6x6. And you get all these beautiful papers in there. Now I've used some of them all up, like this one. I've used it totally up, but it had gorgeous leaves in the background all the way across. I'm back, but I've had a terrible cold. And sometimes when I talk, I cough. But I thought I was doing a lot better and wasn't going to do it. But hey, whatever. So you take sheets like this, and I use the Grove dies, and I use this one here. Now on this one, you cut it 5 by 3 3/4, and you put it on, and you put it in the center of what you have cut, and you run it through your Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, or you could use this one, and you just cut it wherever you want it to be out of that sheet. And I can't demonstrate this because I've already cut it, so I don't, you'll just have to kind of figure it out. It's not hard. I did the large deer and I did the small deer. But they're the solid image deers, not this, because that's from the stamp set, and this would be cut it out. So it's these two right here. And I cut those out of Pecan Pie. Now I used in the Grove, I used the mountains and the grass. And I used Cheerful Daisy, wishing you the brightest birthday. So what I did is where did I put that? There it is. So I cut it out, I stamped it on a piece of paper, basic white, and then I cut out around it, and then I'm just going to dimensional it. And get that done. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing better than me. I'm not feeling bad. I just have a hard time talking. So there we go. So this is what you get when you cut it out and you pop all the things out, and you get this beautiful, gorgeous piece of designer series paper. So what I did is I took my SU 100 and I just went through here and I did all the stems, or the branches of the tree. Sorry. Brain's obviously not been working either. I had a rough time because I would cough. I had a headache for a week and a half, constant. Then I was starting to get over that, and when I coughed, my head started spinning, and I had to be sitting down, or I would have fallen down. So it's been a rough few weeks. But I've missed everybody. I've missed being down here. I got sick on my husband's birthday, and I never got him his card. I had it made, but it was downstairs and I was upstairs, and we didn't see each other. The basement and I did not see each other for a very, well, till today, actually. Today's the first day I've been down here. So, yeah, it's been a long time, which is not fun, but hey, hopefully it's the last, and I won't be sick for Christmas, because one year I was sick for Christmas, and we canceled Christmas, and it just, yeah, that was not fun. So I'm hoping I get it over with before Christmas, and I don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's crazy. So now what I've done is I've cut this one 1/8 of an inch smaller all the way around. So it's 4 7/8 inches long and 3 5/8 this way. I believe. I have it in the instructions. So I come along with my Smoky Slate. Gotta get this out of the way so I can actually work. So there's the mountains, and I'm using Smoky Slate ink. And the top of them are about halfway, so close to 2 inches. So it is what it is. Doesn't matter. You can make it lower, you can make it higher. It's whatever you choose to do. And then you got to come in over here just to finish it off. Just like that. Now I'm going to put that away. And I'm bringing out my Boho Blue and my blending brush and my cloud maker. And I'm just going to come along here because it is a fall, dreary kind of a day. I'm using the Boho Blue. It's a color that's in the Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper. So I'm just using that because it's in with the papers. There we go. Now I'm going to put that aside. And I'm bringing out my garden green. And this grass. So I'm going to put it up into the mountains, and I will have to do it more than once. Just like that. Now there's going to be some darker and some lighter, and that's okay. There we go. So now I'm just going to, this is an easy, quick card, which is wonderful. I'm just going to take my glue. And try not to hit the holes. The holes are the hardest. When you hit them, the glue goes down in. And that's not what you want. And now my voice is doing better. So that's good. I hope you can hear me. I hope it's not a problem. I think I'm going to have to fill this up again. I like the corners down well. So I am putting that down there. Well, actually, I'm going to do this and make sure it's the right way. Oh my goodness. And I just found it easier to do it this way than try to do it this way. And because I chose this this sheet of the designer series paper, I'm using the crushed curry and the Cajun Craze because that's the colors that are in here. So I am going to bring out my glue and ooh, that was full. Actually, it doesn't matter which way I have it because I just turn the sheet. But I like to do it the right way so I don't screw up. If I have it the right way all the time, then I do better. Less chance of me screwing up. There we go. Now I'm just going to press this down because there's 4 pieces of paper there. So I am going to put it on, make sure this opens. Yep, that way. Just like that. There we go. Now, I am putting my deer on, and I'm using my tweezers because I just find it easier to hang on to it while I'm gluing it. And I want to have Mama looking back at her baby. And I want to make sure my legs are glued down so they don't have a problem and get torn off. They need to be glued down. Now I'm taking baby, and baby's looking ahead for its mommy. sticky tool. Actually, I should have put it over here. Oh no, that's nothing there. I thought I had it on the edge. I did. Now I am putting this up here, and I gotta make sure that it's straight. Like that. And the outside of the card is done. So now I just have to do the inside and the envelope. And I'm just bringing my, oh no, I've got a little bit more to do on the outside. What I'm going to do is do this sideways so that this goes off the bottom. Now, on this card, I did some up there. You don't have to. It was just a mistake. My gray, Smoky Slate ink pad fell on this. I dropped it. So I got a few smudges there. So I thought I would just make the clouds, and I would make them in the blue and the gray, and it blended it in, and most people would not know that I screwed that up. So I will show you. I'm not going to do the gray. I'm just going to do the blue on the inside, and I will show you how I did that. And I use the smaller bumps. Now with this, you can go back and you can flip it over. I have a few of these, and I just go like this. Like that. And then I came in here and I did just down there so that it's just in the corner. And what I also did, once I get that closed, is I put a few of these birds in it. Like that. And I'm going to do that on the card too. I try to do in groups of like odd numbers, like 3, 5, 7, that kind of thing. It's just aesthetically pleasing. So that's the reason. Now, like I said, you don't have to do this, but you're more than welcome to do the clouds in the corner. So what do you think of my quick card? Because it has been fairly quick, but I think it's really pretty too. I think any man is going to love this. I did my husband's just to show you, if you don't have the Grove dies, there's another set of dies. Where are they? I just had them here because I used them for, they're there. They're in the Grove dies. And it's the birch trees. And I did this to show you, you can use it even if you don't have the Grove dies, if you have in the Grove dies. And this is how it comes out. I just did the birch tree with SU 100. But it's got the, around it, the leaves. It's not as nice, I don't think, as this. But if you don't have, you can do this. Just thought I would let you know about that. So what do you think? Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Welcome new subscribers. I really appreciate you being here. And you have a wonderful day. Bye now.